I love what I do, and one of the great things about working at WildStorm is that we get to do cool projects like this. I mean, I love drawing the comics, and I love interfacing, working with writers like Frank Miller. But I don't think I could just be strictly a freelance artist and doing that from my home. I love being in this sort of studio environment, working with other artists, rubbing elbows with them, and getting the chance to do cool stuff like this. I mean, this is something that no one here had worked on before, and it was really trial by fire.
I guess the lead on the Tomb Raider project. When they came up to us and asked us to do the animation, I wasn't really sure what to do because we don't really have that much experience doing that. But what we do have plenty of experience on is doing comics, so I figured we'd take the approach of those old like Fantastic Four 2s that they would have back in the 60s, I think, or whatever. They would just take a Jack Kirby drawing and do simple animation. So I figured instead of doing however many frames per second, which we didn't really know how to do that well, we just do a nice drawing and then do simple animation with it. The process was great. We learned a lot. And that's where you realize just how much work animation really is. And to any of those guys that do animation, you're my heroes. I don't know how you do it. It's a lot of work.
Me and JJ did most of the figure work, and then Carlos and Oliver did most of the backgrounds and most of the designs. So it was kind of cool for us to just kind of go in and just do the characters, because that's our forte. And it was kind of cool because we had to come up with a style that we could all work in.
And my favorite part overall was just, designing. I love drawing backgrounds. I'm crazy with that stuff. Designing the ships. Overall, I enjoyed all of it. It was my first time actually dabbling kind of into this type of animation.
I like drawing Blunt on there. He was fun. He like the old captain of the ship. He was fun. He was a blast, And I don't know why. I guess he had Disney proportions. Thanks to Michael Lopez. He's a blast also. I like to use that word. Yeah, the process we start off with, we start off with the storyboards, and then we rough it out to get the proportions and stuff in the frame, and then do overlays. So they overlaid it. I want to draw him separate from his arms. So when you put them all together, it forms that, but clean. And you can make this move separately.
I like to think that we can do anything, and comics is our sort of primary passion, but we can do game design, we can do animation, we can do designs for sneakers, done that. So there's all sorts of cool stuff that comes up, and so, every day is it's a new adventure, really.